Hey guys, Florian Vidal here, Redline Exports, and this time this is a mistake that we are.
Yeah, it's a mistake.
It's a mistake.
It's a 98.
It's a 1998.
Going to America.
That's what happened when you buy a van at like 10 p.m. with a few beers in and don't really realize what you're buying. So yes, that's 1998, and we mostly specialize in normally in US legal stuff, and we thought it would be a US legal van. Well, you thought it would be. And like, oh, I got the one. It's really good. It's pretty nice. It's like it's and he didn't check the year. So yeah, the mistake is actually a pretty decent mistake. I would say it's not a bad van. We will see in the interior. The interior is quite dirty, but that's pretty much a really massive detailing. We'll do marvel on this thing. So this van was like decently cheap for us, but it did need some work that has been done next door, because even though we made a mistake, still have to like make it look nice and like make the van finally look beautiful, and it does look actually pretty nice now.
Better than it looked anyway. So we did all the silver, didn't we?
Yes, everything that was there, basically the whole silver part was like kind of like not clean, like just like little bit, maybe it was repaired before for very cheap.
I think there was a slight knock in here.
Yeah, there was something also like was hit at some point in little bit there.
It's like being scraped up against the post.
Exactly. So that was like that was fixed, but basically like this entire like all the silver part didn't look very good, like from what I remember. It wasn't rusty or anything.
DIY kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Like exactly, wasn't a really good job on that thing. And since then, well, now it's actually, yeah, it does look pretty nice. You can still see some slight leftover if you look at here, like basically of how it was sprayed before, like pretty badly and stuff. So you can see like vaguely, really little bit. But now the whole side, same thing on the other side. The other side was done too. I think there was like something else also that was done to it, but I forgot. Like I generally, we do send quite a few cars. Like
yeah, exactly. I think it was we did some of this front panel.
Yeah, there was something. Yeah, there was something in there. Yeah, it was faded, like not.
Right.
But yeah, no. Now the van does look
mainly focused on that white. Oh, sorry, the silver stripe.
Yes.
I mean, again, you can.
Yeah, you can still see some little bit of leftover. You can imagine a little bit how I can open the door. There you go. So that's basically how it was done before. It just had been like resprayed like very like vaguely and not very nicely, and yeah, so it just like made the outside like look good again. And it's honestly it's pretty nice now. It's clean and good looking. One defect on the whole van is how dirty the interior is. It's been like, it probably was used as a work van, I think.
Yeah, definitely it was tradie.
Yeah,
tradie wagon.
Exactly, like just working on the like just carrying shit around. And
those aren't tires for this.
They will not fit. Yeah, they will not fit. It's just like we just needed a place to put the tires for now.
Yeah, there's definitely probably some like I'd actually almost
massive.
pull them right
That's a
out.
really proper clean
Hit them
up.
with a blaster, like a pressure
No,
washer.
like just to bring it, like pay like $200 or $300, like to get like a professional detailing team to just like make the whole thing nice, because that will come back, but it just like it's really difficult, and like yeah, it's not. Usually, it does take some work. You can probably do it yourself, but like you will spend like 2 days doing it, whereas a professional will do it in like 4 hours.
Those steam recycling machines, you know.
Yeah. You just like the whole thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that would do marvel. And after you look at the water and you're like, holy crap, sitting on that. But yeah, same thing with the upholstery here. Like there's the clothes that's in there, not super nice, not super clean. But there's no holes, there's no tearing. The foam is nice. Still feels comfortable in spite of the mileage. It's pretty high mileage, 190,000.
Just over. Yeah.
190,000 kilometers. It's not a low mileage van or anything. So like, yeah, it's a bit dirty, but the foam and everything still leaves through like really well. Like the everything feels. It doesn't like feel like it's getting in like dust. When you touch the phone, sometimes it just like become dust and
disintegrated. So.
Yeah, exactly. Disintegrate, and there's like absolutely nothing like that on this one. This is cool. Chromes. The chromes are always nice on Sambar.
Driver as well, like.
It drives really well.
This one, being a later model, has the power steer.
Which is, I'm not a big fan of it, I have to admit. It's like
not really any
it's
different.
so light. It's crazy.
Yeah. I
It
just
is
noticed
crazy.
maybe when you are sitting completely still and you want to lock it over, it's got power steer, right? Whereas
But it's so light. It's like incredibly light steering. Yeah, so more of the driver's seat. You can see like some little stains and stuff there. But the like steering is not too yellowed. You can see that it's been used clearly, but it's still like in decent condition. We need to be like detailed also here, and of course like the carpets and everything, you know, to be made nice. It is one thing that it's missing. One headrest in the rear. I think that it was missing. Like remember we
never arrived.
Yeah, exactly. So sadly, like one is missing here, but yeah, there's not much that can be done for that for now. But since there is no, I can show you how basically done it. So that's actually the second van that I know. It's this one. Yeah. All right. So you just fold it like this. Yeah, I need to remove it, and it just falls full flat, and you can see that it needs to be cleaned up. And you can just store even more thing in the back, and like maybe use it as a camper also. No, you need to pull the here.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. And then it's full flat.
Definitely a tradies vehicle. There's a
Nail.
yeah. And it's
Don't leave it there. Like
sorta-
just throw it somewhere. Someone's gonna sit on that shit.
Oh,
And
no,
me,
no, no, it's-
me testing, like showing how nice it is to sleep in this thing, and just like ended up with some rusty nail in my back. But yeah, no, as you see, like really needs some cleaning, but still like really practical and stuff like that. A little bit of storage under there. You have the jack that's under here. Hop in there. So we're not gonna remove the tires, but you can see absolutely no rust whatsoever on the engine bay access. I can show you the engine. Hop. And get it down. Yeah. There you go. Up. And Clover 4. So timing belt history unknown from what I remember. It does have a sticker, but I think it's like completely unreadable. But it doesn't matter.
Order a cover gasket, rocker cover gasket for both of these, this one and the other one. This one has got a bit of a leak. You can see the oil, which is
Yes,
it's from the rocker cover gasket.
Yeah, that just
so
leaks
that'll
on the
be
side.
replaced because I have noticed it has a little bit of a leak out of that.
Oh, you have one ordered already?
No, I'm gonna do one for the other Sambar as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
The
Yeah.
94.
Yeah, it's easy. It's
Do
easy
both
job
of
anyway.
them. Yeah.
But
That's boom, boom, off.
yeah, like no rust or anything. And with the
Won't matter if it's got a little break in it. Well,
yeah, so basically I have no idea what happened, but the GoPro just stopped after 7 minutes and stopped filming out of nowhere. So we are back showing you just the engine. Yeah, a little bit of oil leak in there. The valve cover gasket, the cam cover gasket is going to be replaced. And as I said, little bit of rust there on the exhaust that can be like fairly easily fixed, but we don't have a welder here, so yeah, you're gonna have to do it yourself. And it is cheap anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Exactly.
It's so cheap that it doesn't matter. It's like just trying to make some
this will
space.
clean up, like as I say, it's basically the upholstery that's the main letdown.
All right, so we do have some issues with the SD card for some reason of the GoPro. Hopefully it stops now. I leaked it, so should be fine. If you leak the SD card, usually that everything is fine after. And if it crashes again, then well, I might have killed it. Hopefully not. But so yeah, like I was saying, while attempting to say until it crashed. Power steering, like super like light, like extremely light. It's actually kind of like, yeah, it's like I'm not a fan of it, but I mean it is like not tiring at all. I have to say, it's like the car is super light to begin with, and you had like really like overly powerful power steering on that makes it like little finger driving, you know, like so where do we go? Straight?
Yeah. Straight ahead. Watch that though.
Well, there was a mirror, so. But yeah, no, the car itself, really like absolutely no problem whatsoever. The suspension feels great, like power feels nice. Like, yeah, pretty much everything is good. Did you
Go
try
through
here?
that little track that we went through the other day.
Yeah, you can try.
The wooded track.
Okay, so it was dirty inside, now it's also dirty outside after that, I'm sure. That's like really the ideal weather to do a walk around and test drive of anything, really. But yeah, you're discovering, like we were saying with the other Sambar video, like if you have a Bronco or something like that and live in Japan.
Oh yeah, well look at the size of these roads. You know?
That is not super wide roads.
The Blazers.
Yeah, like a really massive, like all dualies.
Duramax.
You know, like, with
Forget it.
big, like 4 wheels in the rear.
Hummer, no way.
A good H1 here would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, well, true.
I would actually like that. I would genuinely like that. But yeah, no, if you're not familiar with Sambar, like it just like right now it's probably doing around like 3,500 RPMs. They usually rev like close to 8 really. They rev like pretty damn high. There's no tachometer here, so it's like you're not going to be able to see the actual RPM unless you plug something extra. But they will cruise like this one, like they cruise at like 110 on the freeway.
Yeah, 110
like that. So like kind of repeating what we said in the previous Sambar video, but always has to remind people, you know, when they're like that's the main worry usually of people when they buy K cars, Keivans and stuff like that. So
especially
like,
for the United States, where there are big highways and people wanting to.
Yeah, but the Americans
cruising at 140.
it's
right?
like, yeah, but like Americans are like always like, oh, you know, in America we drive fast. Like no, you don't. Like anywhere in Europe, like the speed limit in France is 130, and in Germany is like 75% of highways don't have speed limits. Like it's like you're not driving fast, and yet like Germans and Europeans, people like do bring in cars like very often. They have like 60 miles per hour speed limit, like 55 in Virginia and places like that on highways. That's like really ridiculously low speed limit. Like that thing is like absolutely no problem.
Oh, this
to
is
cruise around.
on local roads. This is fine. I'm just talking about highway.
Yeah, if you're going to be cruising for long drives, that's not ideal. If all you do is like road trips and really long drives on the freeway,
These are not the
not
vehicles for that.
ideal. Yeah, definitely not ideal. But like just like, you know, like grocery getter, like going around town, like lots of people use them for advertising also. Like, you know, like tap like a few stickers on there, making it look. That's actually pretty cool around here. What's in there?
This is where we've
been here.
This is where we did the photo shoot the other day.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. So there's a temple
For the
over
other
there.
Sambar. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, not that one. Where we did the car park shot.
Yes. That's alright. It's not fast. It is not fast. Wow, that's a pretty cool temple around here.
That's on the other side.
Oh,
the
wow,
road
that's like
going.
quite a bit of.
Yeah.
Damn. But yeah, we can probably do a little U-turn there. Yeah. So this is a KV3, right? This one?
This one's KV3 also.
Yeah.
2-wheel drive.
Up. And U-turn back down. Yeah, suspension feels great, really. Like this. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Jerome in the back is scared as hell. I could see him just like grabbing on, trying to grab on stuff. We should bring off-roading. Well, no, you did some off-roading in Delicas with me already, so like you would be used to it now. Like the Delica, like proper. Like, you're probably like shitting yourself like very quickly if you're not used to it. You can. I know you can fit in there. I was trying like that little like wooden bridge.
Oh, yeah, you do it, yeah. Kayak down there.
So kayak would be bottoming out like pretty much everywhere.
Oh, that'd be alright though, plastic one.
Yeah, that's really cool. And like there's background, like you've got like the little valley here with houses. You got some mountain in the back. That's the paragliding mountain, right? Where the is that the one?
It is actually, yeah. That's one with the towers.
Yeah. That's like so you can drive back or drive all the way up there, and if you're paragliding, there's like everywhere like to take off from there. You just like play around. Either you land at the bottom or land back up there. It's pretty nice. I really like this place. Really nice place to live in. Up. Cruising in 5th gear, pretty much just idling around. No, the van just feels like it's absolutely, yeah, there's not much to say about it. Like in spite of the fairly high mileage, you know, especially for a Keivans, you know, it's
super
not
good for 192 k's. Yeah, straight down.
It's like it's not like for a Keivans. It's like it's quite good mileage, you know.
I've driven normal cars that have driven worse. Than this,
They drive a lot. I've driven shitloads of times. Not driving a lot worse than this one. No, this one just like everything feels nice. It looks it's been well taken care of. Like, I mean, if it was a workhorse, you know, like they
which
usually,
it has been.
It has been, you know, it needs to have like, yeah, definitely needs to have some sort of reliability out of it. Because if he's doing like 195,000 kilometers with it, like he will like
probably being some servicing done exactly. Yeah.
He does like long distances. You don't really want to be stuck anywhere when you're working on whatever he was doing. So maybe a builder or something like with the nails and
it's definitely a builder of some type. There's sawdust and my vans used to look like that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so. Yeah, you used to be. Well, you still are a builder.
Yeah, technically. By trade.
Yes. Still straight. I've no freaking idea where I'm going. Right. Oh, I could go straight. No, right?
Yeah, right's better.
Third gear start?
Oh.
Third gear start, no problem.
That was fourth.
That was fourth gear start. Awesome. That was a fourth gear start. Yeah, nothing is really happening.
You have to be careful, the power is excessive.
Yeah, it can catch you by surprise, you know, you never know. It's like...
So you notice it's real wet and there's no wheel spin whatsoever. So it's safe. You know, you're not going to take out pedestrians.
Yeah, that's...
You know?
Especially here, there are no pedestrians. People do not walk, they just wait in their house and die.
No LSD diff. So it's pretty.
It won't catch you by surprise. Yeah, that's not. It doesn't want to. No, it doesn't want to.
Roll over before it does anything.
Like Scandinavian flicking the fucking thing. And we're back at red line. My little Clio right there. Alright, I just leave it here, I guess. Just leave some space in there.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
So easy.
Alright, I guess that's pretty much it. Now the SD card is not crashing anymore, so yay, we're good.
Awesome.
And well, as usual, if you have any question, feel free to let me know in the comments, wherever. Just email Redline Imports directly. Exports, I keep on saying imports all the time, I have no idea why. But yeah, just keep me updated. Any question, ask us. And till next time, bye bye.